Welcome to this video, and may the contents herein not only be informative but also motivational, if you are a person who is looking for a way to make your life better, as well as yourself feel better. If so, then diet and exercise are sometimes good things to start with. Your diet and exercise routine has a large impact on the way your body will feel and function. You may be familiar with some or all of the things covered, but that is also okay, as one needs a reminder every now and again. The things are of importance when one wants to start with a diet and exercise regime. It may be hard for you to stick to a diet and exercise routine, especially when it involves giving up some of your favorite foods. It is important to consume only what you will burn off. It is, however, crucial that you do this if you wish to have a healthier body. It will take a great deal of commitment, dedication, and motivation, but it is possible. There are a few things that determine how many calories a person needs in order to maintain a healthy body. The number of calories that you should consume depends on your age, gender, height, and weight. The number of calories that a person needs to consume on a daily basis varies from person to person. An important factor that needs to be taken into account is the level of your daily activity. It is important that when you determine the number of calories you are allowed, that you ensure the calories to be consumed will be burned off during the day. You do not want to deprive yourself of needed nutrients, but at the same time you do not want to flood your body with calories that you cannot burn off. The best way to avoid this is do some basic math. You must first figure out how many calories you currently burn per day. There are calculators on many health websites that are designed to help you with this process and make it much easier for you. Once you have determined how many calories you burn a day, you begin the rest of the process of setting your calorie intake guidelines. The next step is to figure out how many calories you need to consume regarding your current weight. If you are larger, you need to consume fewer calories. Calories can easily turn into fat if not burned off during the day, so that is why it is important to limit them, especially if you are above average weight. At the same time, you cannot cut down your calorie intake too much because this will have a negative impact. If you are burning off more than you are consuming, then your body will begin to burn muscle instead of fat. The reason being that fat cells serve as emergency reserves for your body, so your body naturally tries to burn that last, if it thinks it is malnourished. It will be time to add the age factor once you know how many calories you will need for your weight when using the diet. Your height is also a major influencer. If you are tall, you are going to need more calories due to the fact that you have more body mass than someone shorter. The more of you there is, the more calories you need. Always remember, eating too many calories will lead to a gain in weight and setbacks in your diet. If you are trying to create a more healthy body and life for yourself, then overindulging on calories is the last thing you want to do. I hope that these tips on calorie consumption have been useful to you, and that they have also hopefully been able to answer some questions you had. Keep in mind that diets need to be personalized to an individual's needs, so someone else's calorie needs will likely be different than your needs. Trying to copy somebody else's diet because it works for them will likely have negative results for you, since you will not be getting the balanced diet you need. Track the websites that have calorie calculators, as they can help you greatly with determining your number of needed daily calories. So, if you are younger and active, you will likely need to consume more calories, but if you are older and less active, then less calories is the way to go. It is believed that men seem to need more calories on a day-to-day basis than women. This is due to the fact that men and women bodies are different. Men and women have different muscle structures from each other, and thus their bodies burn different amounts of calories on a daily basis. For example, active males can require more than 3,000 calories a day if they engage in sports or other activities, which causes the body to work. The recommended intake for the average active woman is 2,160 calories per day, which is quite a big difference, isn't it? You need to have a diet consisting of well-balanced healthy foods and not a bunch of junk food garbage. The saying goes, you are what you eat, so therefore if you eat a bunch of crap food you are going to feel like crap. The same goes for healthy food. If you consume healthy foods on a regular basis as part of a healthy diet, you will surely feel great and not have to deal with the side effects that unhealthy eating causes. Have you ever considered that your diet may be responsible for you not feeling quite like yourself of late? The food you consume determines the health of your body. If you constantly eat junk food, your body will likely be in a low state of health. The side effects of a poor diet can make you feel sick, low on energy, and sometimes even irritable. It only makes sense as our body needs certain nutrients to be able to function properly. If you rob your body of these essential nutrients, it will do what it has to in order to make sure it sees it through to another day. In many cases, the body will cause undesirable side effects to itself in order to try and give you a hint that you need to start eating better. A proper diet can be very beneficial for the mental health of a person. Just like the rest of the human body, the brain needs certain essential nutrients in order to function properly. You will likely become easily stressed or overwhelmed as your brain will be deprived of the nutrients it needs to function. You need to remember that you only have one body, so you should really treat it like a temple and take good care of it. Only let the best things enter in your body and keep the bad stuff away. I know this is easier said than done, but with effort and determination it is possible. Keep in mind, eating healthy does not necessarily mean eating food that is tasteless or food that you do not like. There are many different types of meals that you can make that, if prepared the right way, can be very nutritious and healthy. You would likely be surprised by the countless number of options that are available. Many people think that going on a diet means that you have to give up all good food. This is not true. It simply means that you need to find more healthy alternatives for your current eating habits. In order for a meal to be considered healthy, it generally needs to consist of 350 or less calories for the main portion of the dish. It should also contain 20 grams or less of fat and 5 grams or less of saturated fat. This is a general rule and can change from person to person depending on their body type and current health condition. Also, if your doctor sets a different diet for you, it is important that you listen to what they say, as they are trained professionals. A healthy diet is not the only thing that is important in having a healthier body and mind. It is also important to make sure that you are also getting the right amount of exercise. At first it may be difficult to get yourself in the routine of exercising on a regular basis. With practice and determination you will find yourself doing it in no time. You will be amazed by how much better you will start to feel when you exercise on a regular basis. Exercise will not only provide you with a healthy body and mind, it will also increase the span of your life. This will give you many extra years to spend with your loved ones. Many people make the error of thinking that a proper diet alone is enough to achieve full body health. This is not the case. A well-balanced diet also needs to include regular exercise, as this is vital for a person to be healthy. Exercising will also give you the added benefit of being able to eat more food on a daily basis. While you exercise, you burn off fat and calories. The more calories you burn, the more you will be able to eat. Exercising will also make it more acceptable for you on occasion to step outside of your diet plan, as after all, you deserve the occasional cheat treat. Exercise will not only get your body to a better physical state, it will also make you feel better mentally as well. Did you know that your brain naturally releases endorphins while you exercise? When your brain is full of endorphins, you will achieve a state of euphoria, or a type of high that will make you feel great about yourself, due to the results from all the effort you have put into your exercise routine. It will make you a more confident person, and it will improve your self-worth and self-respect. This can lead to many new doors and opportunities opening in your life. The first thing you need in order to have a happy and successful life is a healthy body, spirit, and mind. Exercise can greatly help to improve the state of each one of these. There is always time to exercise, so there is no need to make any excuses. You do not need to do an hour-long routine. Doing what you can with the time you have available will help. Any effort is still effort. Once you have decided to begin exercising, it is important to set up an exercise routine for yourself. This will make sure that you are not only getting the correct amount of exercise, but also providing a schedule to stick to. You need to remember that only you will hold yourself accountable for not sticking to that routine. Slacking off or procrastinating when it comes to your exercise routine will do nothing other than slow down the progress of your results and will thus likely suck your motivation dry to continue. It is important that you do not try to start your journey to a healthier body and exercise blindly. You need to know some important facts so that you do not injure yourself while trying to better yourself. After all, you do not want to take one step forward and 2 steps back, do you? I didn't think so. It is always a good idea to consult a trained professional when developing an effective workout routine. These professionals will know the exact routine that will work best with the time you have available, your body type, and the goals that you have in mind. For those who decide not to use a professional to build their exercise routine, you need to make sure you create a well-balanced exercise routine. You do not want to focus on one muscle group and work on it every day. This can damage muscles over time as they do not have enough time to heal properly. You need to work on different muscle groups on different days of the week. For example, one day you may work on biceps and then the next you work on legs. If you are exercising for dieting purposes, you may want to stick to exercises that focus more on the cardio aspect of things. Treadmills and step climbers can be great ways of burning off carbs and calories. The only problem is the fact that they take up so much space. Most people will not have room in their house for a treadmill, so they may have to buy a gym membership. Stationary cycles also offer another form of healthy cardio exercises, which can be great for older people or those with arthritis, as it allows the person working out to sit and take things at their own pace. There are classes that even incorporate dancing into the cycling to provide an intense workout that is also fun. The dance exercise craze is exploding and you can find classes for this type of exercise almost anywhere. Programs like Zumba dance can be quite a bit of fun, as it holds your attention and brings you back for more and more. A form of exercise that older people can still participate in is water aerobics. These water aerobics usually take place in a swimming pool and allow people to exercise without bearing too much weight on the joints, and is a form of exercise that works really well. There is also the option of using workout equipment with counter weights on it. This option is used many times for physical rehabilitation from injuries. It allows the muscles to be strained enough to get exercise, but not enough force to damage the person's joints or muscles. No matter what your exercise goals are, they are accomplishable. All you need to do is find something that you enjoy doing as exercise, and before you know it, you will begin to see positive results. The biggest problem that you will face on your journey to a healthier body through diet and exercise will likely be to stay motivated. It can be difficult to continue with your journey at times, but it is essential for a better life. Staying motivated is vital if you want to stick to your plans. One thing that will surely help to keep you motivated is to think of all the hard effort and time you have spent on getting as far as you have with your diet and exercise routine. You do not want to throw it all away, do you? Of course not. You need to give yourself credit for the accomplishments you have made so far, as well as your progress towards your future goals. Another good idea is to use your family and friends as a way to keep you motivated. It can be difficult to hold yourself accountable at times because your mind naturally likes to minimize things. Your family and friends can be a good source of honest feedback. Your loved ones and friends will also have a large impact on your thinking if they feel that you are starting to lose your motivation. In some cases, other people can actually motivate you more than yourself. This is especially true if your health is at risk and you do not continue your diet. Your loved ones should remind you of how much they love you and how much they want you to be healthy. This will make you feel selfish if you start to slack on your diet or exercise, and this will likely make you want to get back on track. Bettering your life through a healthy diet and proper exercise is possible. Remember, you can do anything that you set your mind to. You deserve to have a healthy body, spirit, and mind. In conclusion, you need to understand that the only person who can provide it for you is you, yourself. Start working on a brighter future for yourself today and begin eating healthier foods and exercising regularly. You will not be disappointed with the results. Keep in mind, great effort is rewarded with great results. So there you have it, all you need do now is to implement a healthy diet and exercise regime for yourself, and to remain disciplined in becoming a new healthier you in the future.